One question that comes back all the time for River is how do you deal with the dry lips, the dry mouth, and because his mouth stays open, as you guys can see, he hasn't recovered that function yet. And other questions about River's mouth, like can he ever close it? Does he ever eat by mouth or taste something? So I wanted to answer that today. So for you guys who don't know us, my name is James Monroe, and this is my son River. And if ever you want to read more about River's story, you can go to heartswithriver.com. So River's mouth, as you can see, stays open pretty much all the time since the injury. And one thing that I do is I always put lip balm on River's mouth, and I also always give him a massage right here, as they showed us in speech therapy, or we'll massage here like this. And we also use an electric toothbrush because his orthodontist told us that we need to brush harder, because since River doesn't get much stimulation around his mouth because he doesn't eat by mouth, so it's better that we give more stimulation. So we use an electric toothbrush and also a stimulation toothbrush that is called a Z-Vibe. For you guys who want to look it up, it's very nice because you have different ends that you can put so that River can feel different stimulations. And of course, the little man gets to taste, really good stuff. So if I have like a pastry or something, or maple syrup or honey and stuff, River gets to taste a little bit. I just have to suction it out of his mouth after. But at least, as the speech therapist says, River gets stimulation on his tongue and stuff. And one thing I noticed, guys, is that River moves his tongue more. So it'll happen at different times where he's going to curve his tongue. And as I know a lot of you noticed, River's smile, when he's really happy about something, he'll start curving his tongue a lot. And that indicates that, he's having a moment of happiness. People notice that when they come and take River's hands, or, when River's doing something very exciting like music or drums and stuff, they notice, oh, he does that. Yeah, I noticed that too, and I call it River's smile for the moment. So River doesn't close his mouth, unfortunately, yet, but we're working on that by, stimulating River's mouth and also his jaw and just underneath the tongue like this. So that's where we're at right now, but I know there's a lot of therapies that can help with that, and we are currently fundraising for a therapy that stimulates the nerves in the face, the trigeminal nerve and other nerves, the vagus nerve, and that can also help with that. So we're fundraising for a therapy like that in Texas that we went to before that had really good results with River's neck. And apparently when you keep doing it, it can really help children be able to swallow again and develop more of tongue and mouth movements. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys are doing great, and thank you so much for supporting River's adventure. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.